nicely on homebrew detritus. I was trying to do that. That didn't sound good at all.
well at all.
Detritus.
Your fucking mic cut out.
Did it?
Kevin, that mic.
Did I break it?
He picked it out. He
I think
pulled a Kevin.
Zoom identified you as obnoxious noise.
It's
better.
Very accurate. The light reflects subtly off in between the trees just for a hair as you're walking around. There's a campfire way off. You're not alone on this trail.
Yeah, don't waste your spell waste runs.
He's like, it's not a combat, but I'm going to find a way to take a long turn, damn it.
I just took 20 minutes to cast a message.
It's been a month. He really, really wants to waste some time.
Oh. It just looks like another party of travelers. They have wolves with them, but I mean, we have a giant rat with us, so who are we to judge?
They had a swarm of wolves.
The joke never gets old.
I mean, it does.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I still giggle at it every time.
And while you ponder on this, we're out of time.
Okay.
Oh,
So you can
right.
ponder for a whole, however long it takes for us to do next episode. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bow.
Ba-da-ba.
Yeah, so anyway, we're back.
Hey,
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
How was everybody's holiday?
What?
it was nice.
I
What
cooked
holiday?
a lot of deviled eggs.
What are you
A
talking
lot.
about?
Guacamole chips, baby.
What are we talking
People taco
about?
night.
I'm talking about
Cinco de
the
Mayo.
20 minutes between recording the last episode and this one. I had 2 Reese's peanut butter cups and some water because I'm trying to be healthy.
So,
Them Reese's cups help.
I need a small Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Most of beer is water, so does that count as being healthy?
No.
Yeah,
Is
sure.
it a health drink?
Yeah, most of Coca-Cola is also water.
Mm.
That I'm
So
not
there you
convinced of.
go.
fructose.
Must be a health drink.
Fun fact, if you put anything in water, it stops being water.
Mm.
Water is only good if it's water.
Oh,
You can put
electrolytes.
salt in water and it can still be water.
Salty
All you
water.
have to
Salt
do
water.
is heat it up and then cool it back down, and it is desalinated.
All right, I want to play
Just
more.
So
Squeeze
ignoring
lemon.
everything he just said, because that was completely pointless.
Most of what I say is completely pointless.
We know. We've got video footage from a year and a half to prove as much.
Yeah, literally hours of it.
Are we talking about the Nerd Bowl? Because everything I said that day was utterly garbage.
Why'd you bring up Nerd Bowl? We didn't get to do one this year.
Yeah.
Yet,
Yet.
There's still the Rose Bowl, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, Rose
Sure.
Bowl was before the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's before this. We still have time.
the Bud Bowl.
They haven't done that in years, so yes, we have time before the next Bud Bowl.
the Puppy Bowl.
Oh,
No,
Puppy
that's-
Bowl.
that's during.
Nerd Bowl was
That's
brought
enough time.
Nerd Bowl was brought about strictly because it was the one day at my last job I knew that we were closed every year because we were a bar without TVs, and what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't watch Super Bowl. We used to have Super Bowl parties that I go to a lot because the food was
But nobody
always
can-
phenomenal.
Nobody can afford to like make huge plates of wings anymore, so I doubt.
Right. Dude, I want to give you a shout out though. You were eating Castellios on our last RPG Revolt, or the last episode of the Star Junkers. So I got some of that this week, yesterday, and dude, their wings are fucking dope and not that expensive.
It's reasonably priced
Yeah.
wings. That's all you can ask for these day and age.
It worked out to a little less than $1 a wing, which is
Wow,
Really
that's
good.
impressive.
yeah.
And they're not tiny either.
No, they're a decent sized wing. I could talk for a whole hour about chicken wings. I love chicken wings. I
Chicken
hate
wings.
that everybody else loves chicken wings. I wish that was unique to me so that they were dirt cheap.
Yeah, I've skipped to drumsticks. The
Yeah.
meat tastes the same, and you can sauce them up just as easily.
Chicken
Yeah.
thighs are where it's at.
Yeah, I mean, there's alternatives, but there's something about a flat that's just
Yep.
you can't replicate the texture and the amount of meat and that magical thing that happens when a perfect teriyaki glaze, not sauce, but teriyaki glaze meets ranch dressing on top of a fried chicken wing. That is just the reason, probably almost as guilty as the Coca-Colas for giving me postcoital migraines. It was.
I don't
That
like
was a-
that phrase.
There was a point in time at work that I had a plate of wings like twice a week. And those were red curry coconut wings dipped in blue cheese, which is also probably not healthy for you, but it sounds delightful. Like coconut,
Oh, yeah.
that can't be bad for you, even though
It's
there's
terrible.
like two cups of sugar in the sauce. And the blue cheese is just, cheese with lots of sour cream and mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Sorry, Mahogany, but I didn't know how else to describe. She doesn't like that word.
What about mayo? Is that acceptable?
Aioli.
How about we just
Yeah,
change the
there you go.
subject?
Yeah, I want to
Uh,
get to this game. I'm excited. We're playing
Yeah.
with Soul Air right now.
You are
Praise the
basically
sun.
playing with Solaire. But his name is Varlos, a paladin of Caden Kaleen.
All right, you said it
Yeah.
twice. I'll write it down.
You have struck a bargain with him and his party of twin halflings and their two wolf companions. Wolf 1 and Wolf 2, or Wolf Swarm as they're called when they're together and playing. I
What are the wolves' names?
didn't name the wolves is what I was about to get to because
Oh,
Eeny, meeny, miny, and mo.
they don't need names. They're druid ranger companions speak to them in their own tongue.
What are the halflings' names? Since we're introducing ourselves.
Arnold and Danny. We talked about this.
Veta and Callop.
Beta, Caleb.
Veta Callop.
What call?
And Calla.
It's also the name of root vegetables from this world. I don't know.
Ooh, a Veta Caleb.
Veta Callop soup.
Ooh,
Hmm.
Veta Caleb
Party.
soup with a little minestrone.
Sounds expensive.
Minestrone.
Yeah, we
I
can
cook for a living. That's my
Yeah.
definition.
So you were told there would be drunken arm wrestling, a scavenger hunt, and a race.
But all three?
Thought it was one or the other. One of the three.
No, he said all three.
All three.
Hmm.
We don't have
Yeah,
time
we're
for a fucking
it's doing
scavenger hunt.
best 2 out of 3.
He said it would take an hour, maybe 2,
At the most.
at the most.
You would be paid just for agreeing to do
Yeah.
the contest. But if they
We're
won,
making
they would
dough.
get to take the heads and use them to get their writ of passage, so they can form their legal professional adventuring guild.
Suits me. So, briefly, Varlos, we were wondering about the use of magical abilities and items.
Well, did you use those magical abilities and items when you defeated these creatures?
You bet,
Oh yeah.
you better believe it.
Hmm.
Then
Nah, I
suppose that's
slept
on-
through it.
Okay. Well, then you're out. You can leave this Zoom meeting, he says, breaking the fourth wall. But yes, no, please. Though I can only arm wrestle one of you.
Well, I will look to Vlandros and Sonder and let them
I mean, I think we've already discussed this. It's obviously Vladros.
No, I can make either of you with a potion the same strength. You would get a +4 off of it, where Vladros
No, I would get a
only
plus
gets
2
a
off of it.
+2.
I would
you
also
have
get
a
a plus
strength
2.
enhancing.
I do.
It's
Okay.
about the giant
I think I'm so strong.
It depends. If someone can simply whisper in my ear some insulting, perhaps enraging things.
Your mother smelled
myself
like borscht.
strong.
Your mother smelled like borscht, and your dad was bad at cooking. I got nothing.
I'll handle this. Don't worry.
My favorite cut down ever was from Ninja Turtles, the cartoon, where Rocksteady said, "Your mother wear combat boots." I don't know why that's been in my head since I was a child, but
It was an odd insult.
it's an odd insult.
It was wasn't it a movie?
Oh, it's a pretty old insult.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a movie also.
I don't know.
With
Your mother wears combat boots is a
Yeah,
movie?
No.
I've seen that one. I like to talk about it though.
Well,
No, I thought the insult was your mother wears combat boots and your sister swims after troops ships. It's a tongue twister.
What was the second part of that?
And your sister swims after troop ships.
Troop
Still
ships?
Troop
Yeah.
ships.
are you
It's from the
Uh.
fucking 40s.
The 40s, eh? Yeah.
Hey, your mother wears combat boots.
And your sister
You
swims
son of
after combat ships.
It's a very polite way of calling your sister a hua.
Oh,
Your cucumbers are soft, and your garden is overgrown. That's from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
What the crap, man?
so who's going to arm wrestle?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Vlad, yes.
All right. As we get ready for this, I will send
I
Caleb.
pass Vlad a potion.
You will interrupt me again. I appreciate it. I will send Caleb off ahead, the way that we were intending to make our way back to Wolfwood Keep to hide things for the scavenger hunt. Veta will be the one here doing the race, and how about here? He walks over to a log that's laying flat and very casually picks it up to where the cut end is like a table. He takes his breastplate or his plate armor off. How long does it take to don armor? 45 minutes.
I think it's actually 4 minutes by yourself.
Yeah, no, he takes his armor off with the help of which one? Veta, and gives a little stretch. This is a very muscular paladin.
Oh my
He puts
god,
a
he's
mug.
hot.
Puts a mug on the table. Yeah, he's not quite Aquaman hot, but he's close. He's close. He's very close.
Oh, Chris Evans.
Captain America just doesn't do it for me.
America's
Thor.
ass.
He's
You
Thor
said-
hot.
You said paladin, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Thor hot.
I'd rather it be Thor, but he's a paladin of Caden Colleen, so he's Thor hot. But he's hung like Loki, which is a real shame.
But his horns grew.
I dare you insult his Hiddleston that way.
All his length is in the nose. He can't help it.
No.
What is this? What are we doing here?
I don't know.
We're criticizing the penises of men we don't know.
Yeah.
I bet Pee Wee Herman was hung.
Well, there's been people that can confirm it one way or the other.
It's like 30 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a really old reference.
Fucked up.
Pee Wee Herman got caught masturbating in a theater where they showed porn.
What?
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
It's a porno
was
theater.
jerking off in a jerk off theater.
What a monster.
Anyway, yeah.
I saw him. What were you doing there, huh?
Investigating.
My own things.
Yeah, cops do a lot of investigating.
But he pulls a mug out, sets it on the log. He pulls another mug out from his pack, puts it on the other side for you. All right. We drink, we wrestle. You ready?
I believe so, yes.
Cheers, one then.
Think.
He downs his draft, and you?
I will. First, I'll drink a potion of bull strength, which I'm assuming is what Dr. Pox gave me. Yes?
Correct.
Poison.
And then I will chug a lug. Because I'm assuming when he took a draft, he drained it.
Yeah.
I do the same.
Like that old guy from the Man Show.
Give me a fortitude save.
That was malt liquor.
6 on the dice plus some numbers.
Uh-huh.
Not an enchantment, I assume?
Nope. This is just how well you handle this strong draft.
19.
It is Steel Reserve, unfortunately.
Yes. Blue Bull.
Oh, I could slam a Steel Reserve back in the day.
Well, you this is a hefty draft, but you were able to stomach your way through it. You can tell a lesser man would have been dizzied and maybe not quite as ready for this challenge, but you are ready. You lock hands.
Dorian did whisper some horrible shit into my ear and made me kind of angry.
Okay. So you rage.
Yep, I'm raging.
You lock arms. Let's roll off. Strength versus strength.
Strength
Okay.
versus strength.
It's like a Dragon Ball Z thing. They're both screaming. Yeah.
Dropped it.
Go
15.
Vegeta.
15 on the die plus 7. 20. What's this asterisk? 22. Yeah, 22.
You start to get the upper hand on it. As his arm goes down, he looks you dead in the eyes and says, I have towns without people, forests without trees, and rivers without water. What am I?
Towns would. This is a riddle? You never said anything about riddles.
Do this when I wrestle.
Drunken arm wrestling, not drunken riddle arm wrestling.
Wait. I have the solution. I sneak up behind Vladros.
Hang on. Let me
I take his hat and I turn it backwards.
You're only halfway there. You have to go over the top.
Over the top. I'm hoping he'd get that on his own.
Towns without people, forests without trees, rivers without water.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hate riddles, man.
I know it.
Can I roll for it?
No.
It would be just as effective as me trying to guess.
If anybody knows what this is.
Oh, he has a
Anybody
ring,
knows.
right? He has a
He
ring,
wasn't
right?
listening.
It's a map.
It's a map.
It's a map.
It is a map.
Ah! Second roll off.
Never would have got that.
Come on. Over
I'm
the
proud.
top,
I didn't look it
man.
17.
He pulls it back up center. Oh, you're very strong. Another drink? And his arm, his free hand goes for a draft, and he clanks yours while it's still on the table. You see it fill back up with liquid all on its own.
Well, it's handy.
Got to get me one of them.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's handy.
Yeah, I want one of those.
Cheers.
Especially since it's extra
Drink
strong,
and a
too.
drink. Con save -1.
Now it's the poison.
That's an 18.
You are still able to handle your drink. Give yourself an additional +2 to this next strength check.
Ooh,
Let's
I like
roll
that.
off.
I'm going to use my big blue die.
Bear in the big blue die.
+2, you
That's
say?
Mhm.
Very specific reference for y'all.
24.
You take him back down halfway to him losing. And he's struggling. Sweat is starting to break out on his face, but he's still got that stupid smile on his face. And he just goes, I have a tail, a head, but no legs. I am probably with you now. Or maybe not.
That
Tail,
orphan.
a head with no legs. It's not the stream. It's probably with me now. Anybody want to help?
You got nothing.
Tail, a head, and no eyes.
Legs.
A tail, a head, but no legs. I am probably with you now, but maybe not.
Oh, beer. You know, it has a head, it has legs, but it has... Or no, it has no legs, that's head. I got nothing. Beer. It's got a head.
Yeah, but it's not a tail per se.
The tail end of your beer, that's what you sip down. real
Things
fast.
that have tails,
Dory.
but it wouldn't be with us
A book?
now.
Kevin
But still
summoned a
have
cat.
tails. Legs.
I'm gonna Google this if you don't quit it.
I don't. This is fish.
A coin, my boy. A coin.
Oh.
Drink.
Ah,
-2 to this fortitude save.
I like how he's actually drinking with it. There's no
They
cleanse
go
alcohol
good.
spell for real life. Careful.
-2. That's 11 plus 18. 29.
Dorian, like,
No problems with this alcohol.
there's a tickle in Dorian's head. I'm like, I feel like I've seen this gimmick before.
I mean, I did carry a gallon of ale with me when I made this character, so
No, he's trying to make you say "I give up" when he asks you a riddle. Don't say it.
Oh,
I don't believe I've ever said those 3 words in a sentence.
Last strength test, maybe.
All right. Was this any pluses or anything?
Nope, you didn't get the riddle.
Nah, 21 then.
He's a hair away from losing. He's straining with all of his might. I am the beginning of the end, and the end of before.
The letter E.
And you slam his fist down.
Yeah, the letter E. Boom! Even though we don't have this alphabet in our language.
listen, common. Yeah, I gotta.
That's uncommon.
I just imagine common to be English. 'Cause I'm an
Yeah.
American. That's
It
how I think.
was surprisingly fun for a riddling contest. You never said anything about riddles.
I never do. It's not really, if you get it wrong or not, it's not really a big deal. It's just fun for me. That
I'm
was-
glad you enjoyed it. I
Never-
had fun as well.
I never even got you over the halfway point. The
Yes,
guy
you
rolling
couldn't
my
take
dice
me.
must have been rolling terrible. I had a plus
Wasn't me this
5
time.
for the paladin, and I never rolled over an 11.
I never rolled under a 10,
Yeah,
which is awesome.
yeah. So that was good.
Another drink?
Yes.
And I hold out my drink for a little tink.
He takes it, and it fills back up.
I like this guy. Veldros?
Varlos.
Barlos.
After 3 of those cups, I'm surprised you even knew I had a name.
We will be friends, Varlos.
He pats you on the shoulder and goes, "My God would be very happy to have you as one of his companions. I'm not here to convert. It's just you're a drinker and a traveler."
And the
It's a hard
half-elf.
sell.
And a what?
Half-elf.
Oh. Don't care about race. Just the
Oh,
drink.
Isn't Caden half? No, Caden's human.
He's
That's
human,
right.
yeah.
That's
There's a
why
big
he
red
attracts
feather.
half elves, because he's human.
He was, if I remember correctly, he became a god by accident.
He got drunk and took the Starstone trial.
Yeah, and passed it. I was just
Yeah.
like, well, I guess I'm a god now. Cheers.
While blackout drunk.
Yep. Him and Sheogorath, probably my favorite fictional gods.
All right, I did my part. I'm gonna sit down and breathe and drink a little bit more. Day drinking is the best.
Sounds like my mother.
That's terrible.
It's my sister's.
Oh.
And me.
So, the next should be maybe a two-parter. The race back to Wolfwood and a scavenger hunt along the way.
Sure. Who's doing what to the group?
Me and Veta will head out at the same time as you. Calip has hidden things along the path between here and Wolfwood. Each one of the things that you find, we will take a break while you continue to walk towards town. If you get to town before we do, you win.
So this is everybody.
Yeah. So if you take the time to search during the walk, and they won't, they'll start to get the lead. But if you find one of the items that Calip hid on the path there, they will stop for an allotment of time.
Thank you, everyone, for letting me have that little bit of fun before we start out. It was nice to be able to have a relaxing moment of roleplay.
Oh dear.
How fast can you move, Frakes?
I can base movement 40 feet.
Okay, so I was thinking of letting you take my pony. I don't know how far is this? How far is it to town?
About a
To
day's
Wolfwood.
travel.
Well, never mind. You can't have my pony.
That
My
is
horse,
fine.
actually.
I pull out my clay.
However,
Amon will look or will send a message to the rest of the group. Maybe we should throw.
Hmm?
Maybe we should let them win.
Well,
Either way, we're getting paid.
you'll need someone you'll need someone exceptionally skilled at deception. I don't think this guy's going to let a throw go through.
I agree. After our little tete-a-tete, I believe that
Fuck this guy.
this
Yeah, but he was
guy
trying
is
to-
very serious about the competition and the spirit of it, which I respect. Let's give him a sporting try.
All right. Sporting, so no flying mounts then.
Right. I'm just going to make a horse.
Okay.
Or
You,
I can just run alongside and search.
Or do they have mounts, you said, Toker?
Well, you know that the halflings are riding wolves.
And if he's a paladin, chances are he can summon one.
Which is funny you say that, because as Vladros begins to mold his clay into whatever mount he is intending to use, the paladin does indeed begin to summon. And what shows up is a steed of steeds. It is it's a built brick house of a horse. And it's a little off. It seems to have a bit of a celestial aura about it.
Oh. Sorry, I was picturing the meme of the horse that's drawn really well at one end and really badly at the other.
then derpy at the end.
You know, off.
It's dick butt. I don't know. As you said meme, that was all I could think of.
Good old dick butt. It's a long time, some ancient stuff.
Back for
Old
the ancient
school,
memeing
man.
days.
You guys ever listen to Chocolate Rain?
Stay dry, but others feel
I'm
the
not.
pain.
I'm not familiar with it. No.
Star Wars kid.
Sounds familiar.
You know, back before YouTube had commercials.
Wait,
Those were
YouTube didn't have commercials?
Yeah, until
And
Google
it was
bought it.
free?
This was
Yeah.
right after the internet. No, this was during when the internet came in the mail.
Yeah.
But if I do that, it's a felony.
Yeah. Oh.
Damn it, noob. Why you gotta take everything and turn it? Never mind. It's because it's you. I get
My
it.
art. It's who
Yeah.
I am. It's not a phase, Mom.
Oh. Kind of wish
Totally
your mom
an
was
artist.
right. All right, so yeah, let's saddle up. Is someone gonna search for items, or are we just gonna try and race these guys?
Think you gonna do survival on that
Well,
or
if-
perception, Tucker?
Out of character, if we want him to honorably win the hedge so that he can get his red, we would have to not find all 3 items, let him beat us to the Wolfwood Keep.
I have a feeling, unchallenged, he would beat us to Wolfwood Keep anyway on that horse.
Mhm.
Well, basically, we can't find all 3 items then. If
I
we're
say
talking
we
about
just-
throwing it,
I say we
I mean,
just
we're not
race.
talking about throwing it. We're talking about doing an
What's
actual
the strategy?
race.
What's
I
the
say
strats, man?
We just haul ass. We just go as fast as we can. Don't worry about searching for shit. Don't try to slow them down by searching for shit. We just go.
But yeah, but that's
I
forfeiting
don't
one of
think we could.
that's
Well,
forfeiting one of the
versus-
games.
Finding the stuff slows them down. He said that if we find an item, they stop for a determined amount of time.
What
Right.
is the determined amount of time?
Ah.
Is that not what you said, Toker?
That is
Yeah.
what I said.
Yeah.
But he didn't say what the amount of time was.
Can we ask him real quick? What? How
Yeah.
long?
15 minutes.
So at most 45 minutes head start.
Well, Kevin's the one that threw out the 3. I never said that there was only 3 items between here and there.
Yeah, no, I don't remember ever hearing that.
And said Caleb ran ahead and hid some items. I didn't say what the items were either.
How many items and what are they? Sonder asks.
Ponder ponders.
Caleb should have left enough to buy you an extra 2 hours if you were to find them all.
8.
And the items are simple. They are non-natural items that you could find in the world. If you were to find a coin or a helmet or a sword, that would be an item that Caleb has hidden.
Okay.
All right. So something just out of place.
Mm-hmm. Something that wouldn't be natural, like they didn't go out there
Oh,
and hide pine cones. And
I
pine
am-
That's what I was saying.
I am filling up my bags with some things I find. This rock doesn't belong here because. So.
When you find said items, Caleb is magically linked to them and will blow a horn. This would let us know to stop.
Okay. Well then, let's get on with it.
And
Would you,
you have to beat all of us, correct? It's not a 1v1 race.
It'll be me and Veta racing you to meet Caleb. Will be ahead of us. There's no catching up with him at this point. As the first of our party to reach, the first of any of our party to reach Wolfwood Keep, will win it for the rest of the party.
Would you find it just as sporting if we just raced instead of searching for the items?
I mean, it's a long day, but yes, either way.
Well, no. If I understand him correctly, basically you could race him straight up, and we could search for items while you race, or whoever we choose to race. he would stop every time we find an item, and you get to keep on racing.
Yeah, no, I get that. But, well, he went to the effort to put the stuff out there, so.
What is the road like between here and there? Are there many monsters, obstacles, things of that nature?
We didn't fight anything beyond finding game to eat on our way this far in. But the Wolf Wood itself, traveling through that, there were some trolls and some other strange beasts. There's no telling what might be on the road that has wandered out this way. Probably nothing as dangerous as the creatures you killed that you have proof of for what we're competing for at this point, the giant and its strange pet. Though there are old tales of lots of strange, mystical, powerful beasts coming out of the teeth of the fang from time to time. It's why adventurers come here seeking writ. King knows of lots of hidden locations where powerful beings rest.
Here.
Yes.
The slowest party member goes first.
Yes. Listen, we're all sitting in silence. No more questions.
I mean,
Yeah.
aren't you on a horse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's slower
So
by
we're all-
default.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So who's gonna race for us? And
These
then the
two
rest
already yawed.
search.
Yeah. I already he
Great. Well, what's your name? Vladros is running.
Yep. And I'm running.
Wait, I
Well,
thought
how
you did
about-
your clay mount thing.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I did a
Oh,
horse.
okay.
Just a straight up horse.
And how fast do those clay mounts go again?
Like a normal horse is 50 feet per round.
Okay.
That's what we summon.
I don't think it depends on what we summon. It's just whether it flies or whether it runs.
Yeah.
No.
I'll race him while you guys search. Why not?
Fantastical.
So the race begins.
Yeah.
The paladin and his mount take off at a blinding speed, faster than a normal horse would go. The druid Veta turns and looks at the rest of the party and smiles. She begins casting a spell. Her wolf grows wings and flies ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Give me ride checks, those of you who are racing.
So we're gonna have just a small amount of us, or stay back and look for items.
Basically, I believe it's Nim, Dr. Pox, and were you joining us as well?
Oh, if they're. Oh. Amun would like, as soon as he sees them turn into a flying mount, Amun wants to take out his clay thing and summon a scarab now.
You can do that.
Yeah, can you guys take my horse since you're not racing?
Yes,
take the horse.
yes.
I'm
No
in it for
problem.
the fun now.
Aren't you on a horse, Franks?
Yeah, but I'll smush mine and take his.
Yeah,
that I don't
I'll give
have
you
a
my
negative
horse.
Level.
I'll take that negative level and I'll hop on my iconic scarab. I'll take the clay and like press it into my scarab. Yeah.
The
Okay.
Amunmobile.
I'll tell you this, dude. As you're crafting your scarab, you could pour a bit more into yourself to give yourself a bonus on your fly checks to race.
Fuck it, you only live once. Let's do it.
Roll a d4.
Ooh. Big money.
Two.
So you take 2 negative levels, but give yourself a +6 to your fly checks.
Fly.
Fly or ride, whichever one you will be
It's
using.
it's the same, so.
Okay.
Ooh, wait. I kind of want to give them my armor. I'll have a higher check. Nah, fuck it. I'm in my armor. I'm doing this.
Okay.
It's a good enough check.
We'll say that you can also ignore your armor check penalty for this race.
All right, that makes
You
things
and
a
the
little
scarab are inherently linked.
easier. Okay,
I like that ruling.
I guess that gives me a plus 11.
Okay, perfect.
Let me look up negative levels, make sure.
You will take -2 from the negative levels.
So I'd have a plus 9.
+9, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still fine with that. I just want to double this stuff because I know there's a lot of shit that affects.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll start. Well, let's go ahead and do my first roll anyway.
Okay.
15 plus 9, so 24.
Good job. Yo, noob.
28. They seem to
Alright.
be gaining the lead on you. The rest of you, over the next few hours, scour the woods. Give me survival checks or perception. Perception is going to be a bit harder than the survival.
28 perception.
Found something.
32
Survival
perception.
of 28.
24 perception.
Okay. It's not good.
Okay, so I just basically have -2 to everything and -10 to my HP. That ain't too bad. I can live with that. Terrence, you're muted.
So that's pretty bad. I couldn't live with that.
Okay, this is listen, this is a little fun little thing. This is a side quest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of us can't stand to lose, okay?
Roll a d20. Who got the highest perception?
I got 28 for perception.
I got a 32.
I had a 26 for survival.
What was that? 32.
So- Nim had
The
a
highest?
32.
I roll a d20, Nim.
Seven.
You find a deep blue spinel ruby or gem worth about 90 gold. But as you pick it up off of the distance, you hear "Wong." Noob. About an hour into this, the both the paladin and the druid on the flying wolf have almost gotten to the point where you can't see them. They're so far ahead, flying over the treetops. But that sound hits, and it doesn't take long, and you can see that they have landed, and they're being still. They're not going any further as you zip past.
Yeah. Try to keep up.
15
shit-
minutes. 15 minutes goes by. Give me a ride check, noob.
Yeah, I do. I definitely shit talk him on the way by, so it's clear. Ooh, that's real bad.
Instant karma.
Fuck it, I'm spending my Benny.
Okay.
Squandering it. It's not much better.
That's what you get for spending the squander Benny.
That is 17.
Oh.
Yeah, it was good. I rolled a 2 and then an 8.
Not only do they catch up to you, they pass you again. Everybody else
Damn
gives
it.
me a perception or survival.
Come on, baby.
23. Survival.
24.
Nothing worth reporting.
29.
All right, who got the highest perception?
I had a 29.
Who
Oh,
got
you.
the
Anybody
highest
else?
survival?
I had a 23. Or no, Dorian, what did you have?
24. Well, I didn't do survival.
Oh, okay. I'm the only one rolling survival, so 23.
All right, Nim and Kevin, roll a d8.
A 1.
Nim, roll a d10.
D10. All right. Got a 4.
You find a tower shield, a magical tower shield. +3 magical tower shield. And as soon as you touch it off in the distance, you hear, and once again, Noob, you see them stop and you make your way past.
Word.
One more time, ride check.
Come on, big money. No whammies. I'm rolling shit. That's a 14. I rolled a 5.
And once again, they not only catch up to you, they surpass you very quickly. It's getting later in the day. Off in the distance, you can see the lights of Wolfwood Keep, and you know that if your party does not find this last item, they will
It's
win.
Dunzo.
Dunzo. Everybody roll. This time has to be survival.
That's dumb.
But y'all can all combine to assist one person.
Got a 16.
I got a
She got
17.
Tell me I rolled the best one with a 19.
Kevin.
I got a 21.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Terrence, did you roll it? You mute.
You're muted.
Yeah. I got a 15.
So we got 21 with 4 assists.
That's not how that works.
You said we could stack them up?
If y'all pick somebody, but y'all just rolled. But even with the
Pick
assist, not after the numbers are shown.
Tell me how to play.
But even with the assist, that wasn't going to meet the DC. So you scour and scour and scour, and you're just not able to find this last item. Noob, give me one more desperate ride check.
Roll 1.
No,
Come on,
it's
dude.
shitty. I rolled a 6.
Out of character,
roll.
I really want the paladin to be able to get his thing. In
Me
character, I don't care.
Both, but I am rolling garbage.
Yeah.
I've rolled a 15, a 2, a 5, an 8, and a 6. And I used a Benny.
You do not beat them to the town.
Or
However, just a little too late. The group does find more treasure.
yay, treasure.
Yay!
Kevin, roll a d20.
Blue.
11.
You find a strange let me click on it, see what this is before I give it to you.
Hold on.
We'll make sure this doesn't break the game.
Yeah.
Come on. The fruity bottle.
Deck of many things.
You find a strange amulet. It is it's a black circular amulet, but if you look closely at it, you see dark moving swirls of color inside its aura.
Ooh, pretty. I stick it in my cheek pouch.
Oh,
Ew.
stop that.
It's poison and
Like
you
I
die.
Pop
Horrible
your
death.
cheeks and pop it
No,
out.
I don't. No, I am an alchemist. I have a real good save against poisons.
You want to know what it is, though?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, what is it?
Roll of spellcraft. This isn't anything you've seen
Okay.
before.
I've rolled a 19, and my spellcraft is plus 18.
So you got a total of what on
So-
the first number?
19 plus 18.
All right. So you got it.
So 37.
You got it. It's obviously not cursed.
Yeah, super totally not cursed.
It's not cursed. What you have is an amulet of the plains. I described what it looked like already, but the amulet allows its wearer to utilize the spell Plane Shift. However, this is a difficult item to master. The user must make a DC 15 intelligence check in order to get the amulet to take her to the plane and the specific location on that plane that she desires. If she fails, the amulet transports her and all those traveling with her to a random location on that plane, or to a random plane completely.
Like the plane of fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I've got an intelligence of 22, so I feel that I am possibly the most able to use this item and hope it's not a choking necklace.
Like Titans around your neck. Foolish.
We wouldn't do that to you again, Kevin. That would never. We couldn't.
Yeah.
We surely you wouldn't pull
Well,
that trick.
you would have to do it to me to do it again. Coker might just be trying to keep up with you on
There's
the
more in
choking
this.
necklaces.
There's more in this pile.
Oh,
Sonder, roll a d20.
it's gonna be something we have to wash the saliva off of.
2.
You find a robe. This blue and white silk robe gives the impression of ice and frozen fog forming over its surface. Give me a spellcraft check.
Excuse me.
Does it have to be me?
No, it could be anybody.
Yeah, 31
Well, it's actually
that
not
time.
so bad, but his is better.
28. Excuse me, 29.
Same as Nim.
No, he got 31.
Oh, so not as good as Nim.
Mm-hmm.
Nim.
Oh, I didn't hear names.
It's a cursed robe of cursing.
It is. Sorry, yeah, it's a cursed robe of cursing. He said it. Thanks for spoiling it, Terrence. No, this is a robe of the Void Frost. This robe grants the wearer cold resistance 5 and increases the wearer's caster level for all spells with the cold descriptor by +1. Once per day on command, the wearer of the robe can emit a 20-foot radius burst of cold. Creatures other than the wearer within the area take 2d6 points of cold damage. They can reflex save for half.
Seems like
Yeah.
something fun to do after you drop a fog cloud on everybody.
Like, I feel like that's a Nim one, right?
Yeah, it
I
feels
don't know.
very
Are
nimby.
you already wearing a magic robe?
It was the robe of the what?
Void Frost. It's from the Pathfinder
just
role-playing
got,
game Ultimate Equipment,
Let's take a look.
which is 10 years old now. Jesus.
Yeah.
2012.
Hard to believe, man.
Yeah, I don't have a robe.
Okay. Sounds
Perfect.
good.
You have a robe of protection?
No, it's a
sorry.
cloak.
Never mind. I'll shut up.
It's a cloak of resistance. You got it
Not
wrong at
that.
all points.
Yeah, that is wrong all the way across the board. I'll shut up now.
I think anybody else has rolled for I think everybody's rolled for treasure now, right?
I haven't.
I haven't.
I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Frakes has.
Oh, that's everybody, right? Everybody counts.
Oh, okay.
The one who got the +3 tower shield.
Yeah, we can divvy that up afterwards. Let's do just a few more random loot drops from the pile that this paladin left you. Terrence,
Yeah.
pick a number between 1 and 11.
4.
Ooh. Roll a D3.
D3.
Ooh.
I got 2.
Now roll a D20.
It's just making you roll for fun at this point.
Come on. I like rolling things. I got a 13. Unlucky.
This seems oddly appropriate.
Funny how it do that.
Give me a spellcraft check. Nim.
Hey, I think it again. That's 32 again.
What you have here is a ring of evasion.
Ooh.
This ring continually grants the wearer the ability to avoid damage as if she had evasion.
I already have evasion.
That's
gonna
why I
say
said
what I
it seems oddly appropriate, because
It
I'll
said
take it.
she, so
I mean, I also don't have evasion.
everybody in the party doesn't have evasion except for the
Me.
guy
But-
who rolled for it.
I'm full up on
I have
rings,
it.
so someone else can have it.
Lytros, pick a number between 1 and 11.
6.
Roll a D3.
D3. That's
Actually, you know what?
D6.
Just go ahead and just roll a D20. Sorry.
All right. D20. That's an 11.
Treasure Hall. Spellcraft.
That time I only got a 25.
That's enough for this. Wait. This DC is 10 plus the caster level? Yeah?
Yes.
Then yeah, you got it.
Okay.
You found a Ring of Revelation. Ring of Revelation is a divine item attuned to a particular oracle mystery and containing a revelation associated with that mystery. While wearing the ring, an oracle has access to that revelation and may use it if she... Oh, wait, this is perfect for one person.
Yeah.
As if she
Yay.
had it as a
Well,
normal
luckily
class
we
feature.
have an oracle with us.
All right, hold on. Let's see what mysteries are available to an oracle to see which one it is. Meanwhile, the last person would be Noob.
Yeah.
Pick a number between 1 and 11.
7.
Okay.
Not a good rogue item.
Does
Pick a
Vlad
number
have
between
a-
1 and 35, Sonder.
135. Okay.
11.
Okay. And Noob, you said 7?
Yeah. Why not?
Ooh.
Does
Roll a,
Vlad have a next slot currently?
roll a
I don't-
D2 or 50-50. Or, yeah, percentiles to say high or low.
All right. I like low percentiles. I'm going for low.
Okay.
69. Nice. Can I get a bonus for that? Come
No,
on.
because it's high. That's not what you picked.
But it's 69. Come on. Can the item at least be
Actually,
sexy?
you know what? I will put in 69. I will use that number for you. It'll be the last thing on this list here.
I don't like that number.
It's the funny haha sex number.
There's a staff there,
The
noob.
number I
Oh.
chose.
All right, there's a staff.
Yeah. Spellcraft.
Is it a
Not
staff
good. I
of
got
stabbing
23.
things?
Yeah, that'll get it. It's a staff of rigor. This iron shod wood staff allows the use of the following spells: Bane, Cause Fear, Command, Magic Weapon, or a Line Weapon. A neat utility staff.
Hold on, staff. Hold on. Staff of rigor. Oh, that's fun.
Sonder,
I like that.
pick your number since you didn't like 11.
mean, 9. I like 9 better. Even though I hope you're not just.
I hope I'm not what?
I hope you're not just like numbering the Oracle mysteries.
I am.
I'm picking my favorite numbers here. Okay, well then 7. That's my favorite number.
You looking at the mysteries? Were you looking?
Maybe.
Cheated. Okay. So you cheated. So that's not. So we're gonna go the other way.
No, but 9 sucks.
Heavens.
Oh, that's not 9 in mine.
Uh-huh. So you know what the second one you picked was? Flame,
What?
which you already have.
Oh no, see that's like, well, that's it's not in mine because I already have it.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not
I
looking
only
at
have
Hero Lab.
33. I only have 33 because I'm missing 2
Yeah, see, I'm looking at
in mine.
the D20 Pathfinder SRD. I could have gone to
Mhm.
some pages, but that's a lot.
God Claw is what I had, and I was like, that's just kind of dumb.
You know, I wasn't pulling it from that.
God Claw.
Yeah. And Juju, which I just don't like.
Yeah, what you originally got with 11 was Heavens.
That's
Over in
fine.
the ring, an oracle has access to that revelation and may use it if she had it as a normal class feature. The oracle must have the appropriate mystery to use the ring and must have the level required. Oh, wait. So you have to have the revelation. So if you don't have the revelation.
What does the ring do again?
The Ring of Revelation is a divine item attuned to a particular oracle mystery and contain a revelation associated with that mystery. While wearing the ring, an oracle has access to that revelation and may use it as if she had it as a normal class feature. The oracle must have the appropriate mystery to use the ring and must meet the level requirements of the revelation itself.
So it's got to be Flame.
Well, it didn't have to be because, you know, it was random.
I
But
mean,
the second number
what
that you
you
chose that you said you liked better was Flame.
Well, good. That's what I get then.
Anybody
Okay.
want this rod? But it's 20,000 gold piece item. I think we should probably just sell that because all the spells kind of suck.
Yeah, we're never without.
The staff of vigor.
Yeah, Staff of Rigor.
I
Rigor.
mean,
Rigor.
didn't we
R-I-G-O-R.
just have an incredibly hard battle where we couldn't beat a monster's TR because of stupid alignment stuff?
Well, Mahogany has that now.
And it has
What?
Wings of Fire on it.
I already have Wings of Fire from
Then
the
you get
last
to
time
u-
I got.
Then you get to use it more times per day. It increases the.
Well, that's dumb. I want Fire Breath. Ooh.
That was very nerdy. I don't want Wings of Fire. I want Fire Breath.
I mean, I already have
Nerd.
Wings of Fire.
Does it have a number of uses per day?
9 minutes per day.
No. Now it's 10 minutes per day.
I want the evasion ring. I want that one.
You can have it, or you can all fight over it at your leisure.
Anyhow, to get back to the story so we can end the episode eventually, after the treasure haul, which Amun knows nothing about. He just shows up and realizes that he's lost the race. Paladin, with a big smile, goes, well fought. But
Yeah.
we won.
I
I
agree.
believe, however, your party will be happy with the payment they've already received.
Oh, yes. You
I
seem to be
will-
carrying a lot of magical gear.
Yeah, I'm sure
We
y'all can
wanted
tell me that from
cash,
the rings,
though.
right? We have cash. We can sell these items. But yeah, I will open up the portable hole and hand him the heads.
Yep, frosty and fresh.
Frosty
You
and
open up your
fresh.
portable hole. He opens his up next to it. Y'all exchange
like that.
goods.
Yeah, throw the stuff into his hole.
Is it?
So,
when
the rest of your party arrives in town, we'll have drinks. We'll celebrate. Tomorrow, I'll go see the king. And what brings you here now?
I've forgotten. It's been a month since we played.
We'll discuss that next time.
Yeah. We don't have our story straight yet.
Yeah. Y'all came here to go to the God, it has been a month since we played.
Some sort of scholars, no, right?
The Silent Servitude should have information about the Ratatama and his lair. That is why you were here, for information from that church. And boom, I remembered it.
I hope so. You wrote it.
Well, I didn't write it down.
It's all up here, baby. It's a
thought
steam.
about
Right
it.
up here. Well, that was
D20.
fun. I really enjoyed the non-combat combat, the role play combat. That was fun.
That
It's
was
a
a
way
lot
to
of
roll
fun.
dice without me having to do a lot of math for monsters.
Yeah.
Boom.
And it was fun
16.
characters. Jolly cooperation.
Do we get a level for it? We did such a good
Roll
job.
a d20, damn it.
Oh.
15.
16.
10.
8.
7.
9.
Oh, 15.
I horribly opened the show up trying to do a voice because me and Matt rolled the same number. We just rolled the same number again. So this time I'm going to give it to him.
Oh, all right. No, it's the wrong one.
Yeah, this is the end of the show.
Thanks guys for watching and tuning in. Don't forget to check for info down below, and we got links to all our stuff on there, including Patreon, and we have a website link on there too, I believe. So check out our website, and also, is it on the Facebook page where all the new art is posted?
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Twitter.
Although the
And,
Twitter just links to the Instagram because the Instagram makes it look the best.
So you can go whichever way you want to go to get there. But check that stuff out. It looks really cool. And we'll see you next week.
All right, bye everybody.
Night,
Good
everybody.
night.
Thanks
Later.
for joining us. Thank you, Toker, for running.
Oh, wait.
Absolutely.
What is our next?
RPG Revolver.
Yeah.
Well, we started it last week and it was Grave, and I hope everybody enjoyed it.
Okay.
I think that's
Yes.
how it works.
I
don't
can't believe.
remember.
Yes,
I can't
I'm pretty
believe-
sure it is because we never remembered to say it after
Yeah,
the
we
first one.
Yeah, we didn't say it.
All right, Grave again next week, and another
All
new episode
right.
next week. Hooray!
Yeah.